Hi people, this is just a update of my manual trading. I just wanted to show you this. So basically what I said you would happen has happened. Okay, if you go back to the last video which I brought out, I said to you about the known support and resistance lines which were here. Okay, you'll see that we've broken out of the known support and resistance lines. We then came down. Okay, we've hit another known support line. Okay, now this will be interesting whether or not this actually goes down, okay, and breaks this support, or if we get a retest, okay, and then it goes back up. Now what you might be asking, okay then Darren, well, we know that you can manual trade, but did your trades come in? So what I'm going to do, I want to show you the manual trades which came in here. Okay, so this is my account. Okay, this is where I trade XAU USD. If you want to get involved with trading, all you need to do is check out my Darren's Trading Academy. There will be a link there, and at the moment it's frozen at 397. It will be going up, guys. Okay, I know I keep saying this. We got some really good stuff coming in now. Some really great bots for you to start making money with, plus a unique way to make free monthly payments coming in every single 3 months. Okay, and I show you all about this inside my Darren's Trading Academy. I've also cracked the code. Okay, this means that I'm actually in a position where I can make money now with this every 3 months, and I can actually show you to do it. And if you turn around and say to me, look Darren, I'm really not interested, but can you do it for me? I've now got a done for you system which was running, okay, where I will actually do everything for you. Okay, all you need to do is add your bank details, and you pretty much, that's it. Okay, so you can see that the balance at the moment is $436,960 US, and what I'm going to be talking to you about is the history of this actual chart. So if we pop over here, you'll see that these were trades that were taken this morning. Okay, you can see that all these trades, it says 8 o'clock AM because it was in Luxembourg. It's like 3 hours ahead of our time. So the actual times that these were set at were roughly about 5:30, 6 o'clock GMT time. Okay, although this is, you know, I've got my servers set up in Luxembourg, so this is the reason why these times fluctuate slightly. So you'll see that the CAD JPY bot, okay, which is, this is represented by this bot here, which is called the Galaxy Gold Scalper. Okay, the Galaxy Gold Scalper has loads and loads of different symbols all set up inside its system. Even though you set up with an XAU USD chart, it doesn't actually trade XAU USD. It trades correlations and other ascending symbols which are slightly connected to XAU USD. Okay, you can see that we've made some great profit with this. Okay, the CAD JPY made 123.45 here, 116.14, and another one that came in at 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. sorry. These are on the 19th. Okay, it's the 19th today. This one was 657.14. Okay, you'll see that the XAU USD, these are manual trades. The XAU USD, well, I trade these roughly between the 3.2, and you'll see that these have all come in and they're profitable. You'll also see that the trades that I took, and if you actually correspond the time when I got into the market and out of the market, it will correspond to my known support and resistance lines that I trade. Okay, because these lines are respected. Okay, so I find that these are respected just the same as at the moment. Okay, you can see that this dipped down and it's now going back up. Okay, so you can see that this is clearly going back up. So what this is showing is that this is a known support line. Okay, you can see it's also here as well, right? And it's here, these two here. Okay, the reason why I wouldn't take a trade here at the moment is I like it to bounce at least 3 or 4 times before I take a trade, because this gives me a guarantee in some respects that this is a known support and resistance line. This is why these are really good, because when it comes down and revisits these points of interest, Okay, I already know what the market's going to do. I know that this is a key line here. Okay, so if it bounces down here, it's just going to touch and then go back up. Okay, at 2880. This is a key point with inside the term, because this is almost bull this side and bear this side. Okay, so you know, at the moment you'll see that okay, it's just coming down here. If it breaks this line, starts to come down, then this means that we're probably making a bear move. Okay, that means that the people are going to go short. It's going to come down, it's going to respect this line here, and possibly this line here is where it's going to stop. You might get a retest and then it might come back down again. Okay, this is what I show inside my trading academy. Is I work by known support and resistant lines. Okay, so you can see that the all-time high is right here, all right, which is 2945. So again, this is another important line. Okay, so if we just pop another line in here like so, then this is showing us that this is our all-time high. So what could happen? Well, this could come up and it could bounce and hit this point, okay, and then it could come back down again. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to break, because it depends on, you know, the market fundamentals, FOMO, fear of missing out, you know, what's going on in the world, whether or not it's going to push or it's going to pull gold XAU USD down. So you know, this is why, you know, I'm talking to you about this. So you'll see that currently the profits that I made here, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to add these up, and this is going to give you a little bit of an idea of what I do, okay, to make my free monthly payment by trading with a simulated 100k account. And I actually do this now for other people as well, where I've got people that will pay me a monthly income, if you like, and I look after their account for them. And I basically do this where it runs automatically with a bot, and you'll see that this pretty much is the same sort of setup we've got here, okay, and we're at 103,665. This was started about 4 or 5 days ago, so we're already at 3,653 in clear profit, and this one is a Chrissy MT5. Okay, so this is Chrissy's account that I'm actually looking after at the moment. So you know, I'm just giving you a little bit of a heads up so you can see that, you know, these are in profit. I'm aiming to get this between 10 to 15,000 pound over my 100k within the next 3 to 4 weeks. I'm hoping to get around about that sort of mark, because then this should give me an allocation. Once we get the first allocation and I lock in some profits, it means I'm going to get some profits within the 3 months of me opening up this account, which is going to give me between 400 and 750 pounds, okay, and then I will set it up so my Darwin then is paid through the subscription of the money that I've already made, and then I would go after getting more allocations or a lifetime allocation, which I'll show you all about inside my trading academy. Okay, you'll see that this is a great little bot here, the Zenith bot. This one is quite fierce. It will take lots and lots of trades, and what it does is it takes loads and loads of little trades here, and you'll see that, you know, there's some that are obviously coming in and there's some which are in profit. And what this does is it basically hits very short stop loss. Okay, so you can see here that you got 156468, you've got a stop loss of 168446, and then you've got a take profit margin of 157756. So it's like 1.2 pips. Okay, and this is why this works very well, because it basically jumps into the market. So it is a grid martingale bot, this, okay, but it has got artificial intelligence built in as well. I am using it on Euro JPY, which is normally shunned of, okay. People normally think, no, you need something more aggressive like XAU, USD, GBP, JPY, USD CAD, okay, GBP, USD, EUR, USD, Euro, USD, as I'm trying to say. You know, these are the sort of things that you want to target. One of the things which I would like to try and challenge one day is finding out what the best bot would be for doing XAG USD, which is obviously silver against the US dollar, because you can make lots and lots of profits with inside that, okay? So just giving you a little bit of a heads up on that. So we're going back here. I'm going to open up the calculator, and we're now going to just put the winnings of what I've made on this account. And this was done roughly between, I think, probably about an hour of trading this morning, just before I went to work, because I left here about 6:15 in the morning when I left. And we'll see here we've got 398. 64. So this is giving you a rough idea of what I do with my trades, etc., and how much you can actually start to make as well. Now, the system that I use is very unique because I do it by actually performing my trading strategies through a simulation, and then I get paid to trade. Okay, so mine is completely different to the way that other people would trade, where you go through a broker. I still go through a broker, but I'm being risk assessed by everything that I do. And the idea of this is that you then get rewarded for finding a trading strategy, and a real investor comes on board, and then you get an allocation which basically is given to you where you can make more money, right? So you can start by making around about between $400 to $750, or pounds I should say, and then you can actually up it by actually making 1,500 to 2,500 every 3 months after that. And believe it or not, it will each every 3 months it will start to go up, because my trading strategy is just building an account. So you'll see currently, within those hours, you can see, look, we started here. So let's say the last one, okay, which was actually at 11 a.m. Okay, so if we be 5 hours, okay, so in 5 hours make $5,513.48. Okay, so that's not bad. Okay, and that's on a. I'm just going to take a picture of this. Go, because I'm going to add this into my YouTube thumbnail. So 5 hours cash up. Okay, so yeah, you can see that in my account currently, as I showed you before, is $436,960. This is my equity is $436,894. And I started on this with a 100k account. Okay, so we're getting close to my £500,000 target, which I want to try and do within the next couple of months, because it would be great to get it at £500,000, show other people that I've actually got it up then by 400,000. And it's a good milestone, good way of showing people that I do know what I'm doing when it comes to doing my actual trading, by using known support and resistance lines, right? So you can see that this one here should stop at this point and then bounce back up. If it breaks past this point here, okay, then this means we're going to go down even more. It's going to come down to this point here, and it might go down. This means at the moment we're in the bull market. Okay, this is why I will not be trading this at all. I will probably jump back in at 2909. This is the one, or 2898 is a really good one, because it's already hit lows and lows of support lines here. Okay, and this would be a great support for it to come down, and this is almost like an inverted head and shoulders. Okay, so that's the reason why I would actually get involved with that trade. But at the moment I just let this go, because I trade bull only, which means I trade buy trades, not sell trades, because gold is rumored to go up to $3,000 per ounce. So you can't break something that's already there. We're nearly there now, right? 2919, we're at the moment, and this morning it was at 2945. So we've nearly, it's just absolutely crazy the way the market can go really high, and now it's starting to fall down by $50 almost. Okay, so it's an incredible journey, and also it's very, very volatile. That's why I like using gold. It's very, very powerful. And the other thing to watch out for as well is, if we see this line here, you can see that this is being respected here as well, right? So you can see, look, off there, off here, and off here. Okay, so this should, if this breaks this line here, then it's going to keep going down. But if this bounces now, you could either have a retest and then it will come back down again, or it will go back up again. Okay, so you just, no one knows what it's going to do. You know, you've just got to literally play it out. If you've got a formula, use your formula, stick to it, and do not let emotion take over. Okay, so that's it. That's pretty much what I wanted to talk to you about. I just wanted to give you a little heads up and show you that what I'm basically showing you, okay, works. You can see we just made just under $5,000, which has gone into my simulated account, which is to help, you know, obviously the investors. And then I get rewarded for that over a period of time. How we do this is that if we go here, okay, you'll see that this is my allocation, which is under management of $115,000. This is my P&L between 12 to 24 months. Okay, so it's showing you that I could easily earn 12,567. And it's also showing, I know this looks crazy, but this is only since the 3rd or 4th of February. So we're only about a couple of weeks in, and it's at £133.65. This, by April or possibly May, will be around about $1,000 to $2,000. And this will be real money that I can actually take out because it's mine. Okay, so if we go to here, let's see if I move this over here a minute. If we click on the allocations, let's try that again. Here we go. And you'll see that in the allocations, okay, you'll see that we've got 13565. What it comes up with also, just got to close this down, is it comes up with what wages we can make with this as well. And you can see anyway that, you know, this is what I'm currently making. You see that I started off, I made around about $399. You can see it's up here, $399.65. And if I hover across here, this was another payment. So this one was paid in November. Okay, in November I made $400. This is now, which I currently use, this is my performance fee, which is $1,751, and I'm hoping to better that within the next couple of months, at least double that. Okay, and this is with account 1. My idea is to have over 10 accounts, and of course if you 10 times what I'm showing you, you can see that this is a very profitable way and a safe way of making money online without actually getting yourself, you know, in too much danger or using your own capital. Okay, so that's it, the end of this one. Many thanks, until my next video. Thank you.